while higher interest rates, slower growth, and softer labor market conditions will bring down inflation, they will also bring some pain to households and businesses. These are the unfortunate costs of reducing inflation.
That doesn't sound good. I don't know what any of those words mean. I bet John does, though. Joining me now, my friend John Carney, Breitbart News and Finance and Economics reporter. All right, John, I thought we were already experiencing economic pain. It's going to get worse?
It's going to get a lot worse. What Powell was telling us right then is that this really good jobs market we've been having is going to go away. That the Fed has realized that it can't just sort of play around at the edges, maybe reduce the rate of job growth. That after what we've seen, remember, we had 528,000 jobs added in July. The Labor Department just told us that there were 11.239 million job openings in July. So the labor market is still very hot. And what Powell is telling us is that's going to have to come to an end. We've been dealing with a lot of inflation, and they're going to try to crush the labor market in order to bring down inflation. That's what he says. Pain is coming. Get ready. I frankly haven't ever heard anything like that from a central banker in my lifetime. It's been, a long time since we're used to the central bankers coming and telling us they're going to rescue us and relieve the pain. That now we're being told they're going to bring the pain, baby.
Okay, John, I need you to do the best you can and try to turn your IQ down to my level and explain to me what that means. How are they going to crush the labor market? What's that mean for the normal person watching right now? What are you talking about?
Right. Well, what it will mean is there will be less jobs available 6 months from now for people who are looking for work. Unemployment, which is right now near 3.5%, the Fed is going to be happier when that comes up. We have 2 job openings for every unemployed person in the United States. The Fed would like to bring that down to about 1 to 1. If you did that...
But how do they do that? How can they bring it down is what I'm at. How can the Fed bring down the number of jobs?
So by making financial conditions really tight. So if they raise interest rates a lot, then businesses borrow less, businesses expand less, people spend less. So what they want to do is make it really hard to spend and expand any business, for consumers to spend, for businesses to spend. That'll bring down, or in theory, by the way, it's been a long time since we tried this. So in theory, that will bring down hiring in the economy, and that's how they'll end up cooling off the labor market.
Okay. Higher interest rates overall, though, don't sound good. On top of the labor thing, when interest rates go up like this, what do I not see? John, you see this stuff. I don't see it. What kind of pain is coming that I can't foresee when interest rates go up this high?
So the one I bet you can see is that mortgage rates are going to go up. When the Fed is raising rates, it pushes up mortgage rates. What does that mean? It means home buying is more expensive. When home buying is more expensive, that means eventually home values either have to come down because the interest rates come up so much, or the home values have to at least go flat for long enough that they're no longer, that homes aren't so expensive. So if you were hoping, let's say, to sell your home for a big gain, we've seen big gains over the last couple of years. If you were hoping to see that over the next year, you're going to be severely disappointed. In fact, I think we'll have disappointing home appreciation for at least the next 5 years.